arrived in Colorado on Friday. We're not heading till Sunday. Count them, 1, 2, 3. This is the 3-day. Today we're flying from Minneapolis-St. Paul to Denver. We used our Priority Pass membership to visit the PGA Lounge. It features golf simulators and a putting green. Priority Pass members are entitled to $15 off food and beverage or golf per person. We arrived in Denver with our carry-on bags and immediately boarded the shuttle to Canopy Parking. That's where Silver Car is located. We picked up an Audi A3 and began the 5.5-hour drive to Pagosa Springs. We checked into the Springs Resort and Spa and immediately set out for the pools. We relaxed in the Hot Springs and took in the river view before heading across the bridge for dinner at Tequila's Mexican restaurant. You get a great view of the resort from the other side of the river. There are a variety of hot springs. I'll show you a few. They all vary in shape, size, and temperature. The lobster pot is usually one of the hottest, but I think the rising river and these sandbags might have kept it cool this day. The Berg is a pool with a natural sand bottom. It's actually in the river. You can't see the ring of rocks now, but usually river water is held back, and digging in the sand makes the water inside warmer. You can swim in the river, but it is at your own risk. Two Chicks and a Hippie is our go-to breakfast spot when we visit. They offer a variety of smoothies, juices, and coffee drinks, along with bakery items and traditional breakfasts. Best part is, you can get virtually anything they serve smothered in Colorado's green chilies. After breakfast, we took one last soak in the springs before packing up and returning the 5.5 hours to Denver. This is admittedly a lot of driving for an overnight stay. I would recommend a longer visit. There are plenty of activities and sites nearby. Skiing, snowmobiling, mountain bikes, whitewater rafting, and Mesa Verde National Park and its stunning cliff dwellings, just to name a few. But if you can't make more time, I suggest flying to Durango instead of Denver. The flight will cost a little more, but it will put you just an hour from Pagosa Springs. This was a great trip. I'd recommend it to anyone. The active looking for a base camp to soak their poor muscles after a day mountain biking or skiing, to the more casual, just looking for a relaxing getaway like we were. We visited Pagosa Springs for the first time last November. I was surprised we went back so soon, but we loved it again, and I'm sure we'll be back next year too. We spent our last night in Denver before utilizing our Priority Pass at Timberline Steaks and Grill for breakfast at Denver International Airport. I was surprised to get such a good breakfast from an airport steakhouse. Let me know if you try the beer mosa like I did. We booked the window and aisle seat, hoping no one would take the middle, and it worked. We had the whole row to ourselves. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave comments and questions, and don't forget, take a little time for yourself. Take a 3-day.